Once upon a time, there was a skeleton named Morty, but this was not his real name. We don't know his real name, nor he does, because he died long time ago, and he has forgotten it. The only thing that he hasn't forgotten is his family, which he still misses desperately. He lives in a dead world where stars, the moon, and the sun shining at the same time. He heard once that if you manage to remember your name, you can come back to life. So he decided to visit the Name Fairy.
Dear Name Fairy, I hear that you can tell me how to remember my name. I miss my family very much. Once I remember my name, I can come back to them and be happy again.
I would really like to help you, but for remembering your name, you have to visit the devil in the tower and pass his test.
Oh yes, I can do that.
But if you fail,
Wait, what happens if I fail?
you will become his slave forever. And on the way, you need to complete some tasks, which I cannot tell you now. Well, I can just tell you a tiny tip. The test starts in the Kingdom of the Moon.
On his way to the Kingdom of the Moon, first he needs to cross the empty lands of the sun. Suddenly, he found a man hanging from a tree.
Hello, young man. Why are you hung there?
I'm hanged here for my guilt, but I regret them very much. And now they have forgotten that I'm still here. I have been hanging for months, and I really miss my family.
Morty feels compassion for him. He also misses his family and feels really regret in the poor man's voice.
I can feel your regret and your pain. If you promise that you will never do bad things again, I release you right now.
I swear it. Please let me free.
Morty released the young man.
Thank you very much. In appreciation, I will share with you this powerful seed. I stole it from my king's garden, but that's why they hang me here. Use it so you will never be hungry again.
Thank you very much, young man from the tree. I will continue my journey now.
Morty has now a powerful seed and a new friend. His journey started well, but he needs to continue to the Kingdom of the Moon, where he will find his first task. When Morty arrived to the Kingdom of the Moon, he found that the kingdom is in a great trouble. Everybody looks really sad, and the king seems helpless.
I'm hungry. I'm starving. Help me. So hungry.
I'm dying now.
I'm hungry. I'm dying. Give me cookies.
I'm sorry, my people. Unfortunately, we don't have any more food. There's nothing I can help you.
We need food, my lord.
Family's dying. Help, please. Please. Please.
Give me food!
I think I can help. Who's this guy? A friend of mine gave me this powerful seed. I planted to use it for my journey, but I think you need it more than I do. Use it, so you will never be hungry again.
This is wonderful news. You are our savior. We will never forget what you did for us. Please, take this stone as a gift. It is a very important piece of our tradition, and it will give you the power of foresight. You will be able to see the future for a short period of time, and you can only use it for once. So my friend, choose it wisely.
Thank you very much, my lord. I hope your kingdom lives in peace and prosperity.
Thank you for your help. Yeah, it was so
The whole Kingdom of the Moon said farewell to the hero Morty as he continues his journey to next stop. He feels confident now that he has a stone in his hands, and since he doesn't know where the next task is, he decides to go directly to the Devil Tower. The Devil Tower is in the Star Kingdom, on a remote satellite. Morty fights and fights the dark weather around the tower, until he finally reaches the gate. At the gate, there is an elephant, who protects the entrance to the tower. Morty will need to face him first, if he wants to see the devil.
Identify yourself, intruder.
You sound weird for being an elephant.
I said, identify yourself, intruder.
My name is Morty, but this is not my real name.
Tell me, what's the purpose of your visit to the master?
I really miss my family, so I need to remember my real name to be able to come back to them.
I understand. To visit my master, you need to pass a test first. I have a coin here from an ancient civilization. It is our wheel of fortune. You have to choose one side of the coin, and I will spin the wheel until it stops. If it falls on the side you choose, you are free to pass. If it doesn't, you will be trapped in this dark desert forever.
Morty didn't know that there was such a high risk in this quest, but he doesn't plan to go backwards. He really wants to see his family again. So he used a stone from the Kingdom of Moon to see the future and tell the Guardian to spin the wheel. Of course, it gave the right answer.
Alright, you are free to pass down. You are a very lucky skeleton. But I am afraid to tell you that your luck will not be enough against my master.
Morty walks inside the tower, wondering what the Guardians meant with that last sentence. What does it mean? Does he need to fight the devil? Or maybe there is another task to fulfill. The tower is dark and empty, but when Morty reaches the top, he encounters a huge shadow.
Morty the skeleton, I was waiting for you.
How do you know my name, Mr. Devil?
I am the devil. I know everything.
You know my real name then.
Of course, I know what your real name is. And also, I know why you want it. It is true that if you remember it, you will be brought back to life. But I'm not going to give it to you easily.
I will do anything. Please.
You can have your name back right now. But you must know that if you choose to have it back, all the creatures that you helped in your journey will go back to their suffering. Or you can stay as a skeleton and they will remain happy and safe. Whatever you choose, you need to decide before the sun of the clock runs over, and it will start right now.
Morty suddenly understands what the elephant meant with his last sentence. It was indeed a very hard choice, and nothing, neither a powerful seed nor a magic stone, could have helped him in this situation. He really misses his family, but the friendship he made during his journey was very important for him. He couldn't be happy with his family if that meant to cause pain to his friends. So, with great sadness, he tells the devil his final choice.
I decided to give up my real name. Please, don't hurt my friends.
Is that your final answer? There is no going back.
Yes, it is. Please.
Suddenly, the large shadow starts blinking and transforms into a big light. When Morty recovers his view, he finds in surprise that where the devil was before, now the named fairy is standing, looking at him with a big smile on her face.
Dear Morty, you passed all the tests. You helped a stranger, showing great compassion and empathy. Then you helped the community, giving them something that could have been useful in your quest. And now you sacrificed your own happiness for the well-being of your friends. You can have your name back.
Visit your family, and your friends will always be safe. So, your real name is...
The good skeleton found what his real name was and lived with his family in happiness forever and ever.